Hello there, my name is Arisagi, and today I will be discussing my personal budget project. The three things I learned from my budgeting project. Firstly, I learned that creating a budget plan allows me to not only understand my spending categories, but also allows me to plan for my future goals around how much to earn and spend. Second of all, since I am a day scholar and stay in my parents' house, a lot of my expenses like house rent, utilities, and meals are being good taken care of by my parents. I'll have to plan for these expenses once I move out of my parents' house. And thirdly, I realized that I have to find a part-time job as soon as my only income source today is from parental spend allowance. Second, second question, and how I feel what I've done with my budget. I feel like I've learned a lot about the importance of financial planning as I finished my school and joined the workforce. I would not be able to continue with my parental spending allowance, and my expenses would increase when I move out of my parents' house. I also feel like I should be look for a part-time employment and apply for a credit card to start building my credit history. I do have a surplus with an average amount of $147.93 per month. My biggest expense category is on food at an average amount monthly of $160.16. This is very close to the personal expense category that has an average amount of $156.78. There are a few things that surprise me when I spend my money. I find it surprising that I was able to meet all of the categorized expenses as just a monthly allowance of $600. However, I realized that my monthly expenses are very low compared to other students because I stay with my parents and do not have to worry about the rent and utilities expenses. I was also surprised that the money I spent on food at UNT Union and my personal expense category are a little bit higher than expected. For any changes I should make with my cash flow, I will get a part-time job to improve my cash flow and save some money to prepare for my future. I will apply for a credit card and use it for my expenses as I may be able to get some discounts and loyalty points from the credit card offers. Since I have some money left over, I will also apply for a gym membership since I need to maintain my health for the foreseeable future. This project has given me general knowledge of how to operate a personal budget sheet and how I can improve upon it. I feel like this is the first step in understanding how to do personal financial planning in creating the future budgets and living by them. Finally, I will monitor and adjust my expenses when needed so that I can keep my expenses on track. I'm also planning on being self-sufficient so I can go through the efforts of creating a budget sheet without relying on my parents' income. And this will be for my life goals. Thank you for your time.